This is it. This is it.
Hello, it's Saturday, March 19th. No, March 20th. March 19th, 2016. And I haven't been on here in forever. Yes. Just been living life. My hair is doing its own thing, but whatevs. I'm 42 now, and I have a ring. I am engaged now. Look at that. Tim proposed to me last Saturday. We went up to Millersburg, Ohio, to Amish country. And then we got up to Millersburg around 7-ish. It was after 7 because I had made reservations for 7:15. And when we were checking in, the guy said that we were like 10 minutes into our reservation. He took our bags to our room, and we went ahead because the restaurant that we were going to was in the hotel. It was called Tarragon. And then Sunday we got so after dinner, I'm about to completely skip over the biggest part. So after dinner, we go back up to the room. I took a shower because I was exhausted and I just wanted to relax. The room was nice. It wasn't anything super special. If I went back up there again, I would get one of the more special rooms. Yeah. So after I took a shower and everything, I got in bed and I was just relaxing, watching TV. Tim went to go use the bathroom, took a shower, and then he came back out. And stepping back, since it plays a role in the whole proposal, when we were at dinner, it was somehow we got on the fact that I told him the story about Lexington ordering the meatballs. I think it was in Pittsburgh. I was telling him the whole story about Pittsburgh, and I'm trying to remember why I was telling that story. I think it had something to do with meatballs. I was telling him that Beth had told me about this one restaurant to go to in Pittsburgh, and we were at that restaurant, but Lexington was sitting right by the oven and it was too hot, so we left and we went over to this Italian restaurant. I think that's how it was, something to do with Italian restaurant. Anyways, so we walked over to the Italian restaurant because that's the one that Lexington decided to go to. And I was telling him about when he ordered. I didn't even realize what he had ordered until the waitress brought out a plate of meatballs, and I was just like, is that all you got? And it was just like the funniest thing ever. So I told that story and I didn't think anything of it. Actually, I did. I was like, is he, I guess I'm always thinking like, is he feeling some type of way when I talk about one of my past relationships or what? Anyways, so we get back up to the room and he comes out of the bathroom and he's like doing this, and he's like, I'm feeling some type of way about what we talked about earlier. And I was just like, oh, like, not my birthday weekend, please do not go there. He starts talking and he was like, I said, what? He said, I need to talk to you or something. And so I was like, okay. He said, can you please sit up? And I was just like so pissed out at this point. I'm like, why do I have to sit up? So I went ahead and sit up. I was doing everything that he asked me to do because I was just like, okay, let's just get past this and go to bed. So I sit up and he's like, I can't see you. I can't hear. I said something. I was kind of like mumbling. And he was like, I can't understand you. Can you sit up? Like he was talking like this. He said, can you talk louder? And so I repeated whatever I said, I think. And he said, can you turn on the light? I can't really see you. I need a little bit more light. So I turned on. So I turned on the light, the lamp, and he's like, can you come a little closer? And I said, can you come and get in the bed and talk? And he was like, no, I don't feel like talk. I don't feel like getting in the bed. And so I was just like, why is he acting like this? He's like, how do I know like my relationship with you is not different than any of your other relationships? Like, I was like, you are different, Timothy. Like, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. And I'm like, oh. After a couple minutes, he said, I don't want to be like your other relationships. And then I think he stood up and then he started digging in his pocket. And I don't know how I was looking, but I was just like, the ring. He took the ring out. He got on his knee. And he opened it up and he said, will you marry me? And I was just like, I didn't know what to say. And okay. And then I started tearing up. And he's like, wait, you haven't said yes yet? And I was like, yes. And then he put it on. Oh my gosh. And we were talking about it afterwards. And when he came out and started being such a, I was just like, okay, let me just get through this. Because I just like, the quicker we talk about this, the quicker we can get past it. How would it be a good proposal? I said, if I cried, it's a good proposal. So he was like, yep, I made you cry. He said, I guess he was thinking and planning this thing out all day. He said, when I mentioned the whole Lexington, when I told the whole Lexington story at dinner, like that was like perfect for his story and how he was going to do it. So he totally set me up.